I'm doing get ready with me for Mardi Gras. I'm not going to show you my outfit in this video, so if you want to see what I'm wearing to Mardi Gras tonight, you're going to head over to my Instagram after this video to see what I wore. Essentially, I'm wearing the Mugler leggings with a rhinestone top from White Fox. It's not as rainbow as I usually go for. Something colourful is usually what I go for. But I just feel like that's going to be a really practical outfit from things I already own in my closet for the vibes I want to go for tonight. So yeah, hopefully I feel hot and confident later, but you're going to get ready with me now. We're going to do our makeup together. Let's get ready. Okay, sorry, my phone's going to buzz sometimes because I haven't muted it. Let's get into it. So I'm going to start off with some foundation. Oh, actually I am going to mute it because that's going to be frustrating otherwise, because I'm hosting prees tonight for Mardi Gras, because I'm just the usual person to host the party. So, yeah, I'm having a bunch of friends over for prees. We're going to get kind of a bit more ready, like, together at mine, just because my house is, like, somewhere fun to get ready. It's, like, quite a, like, glam house, if that makes sense. In terms of just, like, you know, if you come over to mine, there's lots of makeup and glitter and, like, I don't know, stuff like that here. So it's going to be fun to get ready together a little bit, and just do a bit of drinks at mine first. And then we're going to go out, watch the parade. So if you're watching the parade tonight, I'll see you there. If you're in the parade, tell me and I'll keep an eye out for you. We will be watching. I have prepared. So what I have prepared is some milk crates. And with the milk crates, I'm going to give all my friends a crate, and we're all going to stand on them to watch the parade so that we can see over people, so that we can have a good view, and then we can share the little crates amongst ourselves to be able to see what's going on the parade. It's going to be good. What else? I want another foundation brush. Give me a sec. By the way, if you're wondering what foundation I just applied, that was the L'Oreal, this one. It's really, really good. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 34-Hour Foundation in the shade 200 Neutral Undertone with 4% niacinamide, 32-hour matte cover. That's what I want. I want that 32-hour wear today. Typically, recently, I haven't been going for as much full coverage, or I get like a lighter coverage foundation and just build it up to a medium amount of coverage. But today, I want my makeup to last all night. This night may never end. This night may become 6, 7 a.m. tomorrow. I want to give it that opportunity to go where it needs to go, and so by wearing an appropriate foundation, hopefully my base will last the whole way. Oh, it's such an easy foundation to apply as well. Like, just buff it into the skin and it's not streaky. I'm fake tan at the moment and it matches not too poorly. Like, obviously it's a little lighter, but with a bit of bronzer, it's going to even out quite well. I feel like my fake tan shade that I use, it's Bondi Sands Ultra Dark, works really well on my skin tone because I end up looking like this color. And then it ties in really well with my natural undertones, because all of my makeup still works. I just put on a little bit more bronzer and I match my body. So that's foundation done. Let's do some concealer. For concealer today, I'm going to be wearing, I'll do the L'Oreal one just because I trust it so much. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour More Than Concealer. This one's a really good one. It has a really nice fat doe foot applicator. Now this is in the shade 326 Vanilla. Looks like this. I'm going to do quite a large dab. Maybe out here as well. It's quite a lot of concealer, but I'm going to use it to also brighten the center of the face and really like sculpt out what I'm looking for tonight from this bead. Brightening all along down the side of the nose there, so that's why I put a bit down there. Just going to try and brighten around the nose. I feel like it's going to give a snatched look to the nose. Blending that into the inner corner area and almost over the front of the eyelid. And then blending that right up to the lash line of the like lower lash, the waterline. And I'm just using an Innisfree like puff to do this. so that I can really press that into the skin and also give it quite a flawless finish. You know, I'm not having any brush streaks because I've pushed it into the skin. Also, this doesn't absorb much product compared to if I used a sponge. A sponge would absorb a lot of products, but because I'm going for high coverage, I'm trying to maximize how much I can get out of this little amount of product that I've applied. Not that it was a small amount of product, but you know, I want to keep it all on my face. And I'm able to blend also with this little puff, which is nice because it doesn't just like pat it directly into that one area and keep it all in that area. I can still like, you know, go in little motions to take the product places. So I've got something stuck to my face there. Took a bit of sleep. I had a nap today because I was like, tonight's going to be so big, I better be well rested, so now I am. Although, honestly, it's such sleepy weather. Today, it's a rainy day here in Sydney, and so I just feel like lounging. It's bad because it's Mardi Gras. I'm supposed to be like, let's go, and I'm kind of like, gotta get up from my nap. Gotta get this show on the road, you know. There is no choice, though. Like, I must slay today, so it's fine. I might do a little bit of cream I won't do cream bronzer because I have powder bronzer that I'll use instead. I'm just tapping my Innisfree powder around. It's the loose powder for expression of soft and shine-free skin. I think I'm going to use it up today because there's not that much product left in here and I may as well. Just grabbing a Duo Fiber face brush from Real Techniques. I'm going to really stack this onto the face. I want to set it matte. Placing it first on the under eye area and around the eyes. Trying to just layer the powder on my face for a bit of a baking situation. Sorry, there's just a lot of powder in the air right now and I don't want to breathe too much of it in because there's like a lot going on. But yeah, I'm just taking it all over the face so it's super, super matte and super, super set. There's not that much left in this product, so I may as well use it up. That's how I feel. I just feel like more keeps coming out. Anyway, I'll use more of it next time. That was something that I think was on my project pan this year. It's definitely going to get panned this year. I've been using it pretty consistently recently. Anyway, this is kind of an updated what I've been wearing for makeup kind of video as well. Okay, my face is down. I have a really solid foundation and concealer and I've set it. However, there's no shape to my face. Let's add contour. So I'm going to go in first with this one from Milani. This one is the Sun-Kissed Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. I'm going to be grabbing this random brush from Real Techniques, don't know what it's called. I'm just going to swirl my brush around in there and then add that to the hollows of the face where I would like a bit of chisel. Creating contour. Now, recently, since I haven't been doing like cheer competitions and stuff as much, I haven't done cheer recently. I haven't been doing like my full beat as much, which is, you know, when I use contour and bronzer to create like contours and warmth. I've just been using bronzer recently, which is nice because this is going to last me a long time because this is also what I use only for nose contour now. However, today I'm going to contour my face properly because I'm going all the way today. I'm having the full beat. I haven't had like a big beat in a while. I better wear fake lashes actually. That's going to make the difference. I let all of my lash extensions fall out because I've been wearing them so much. I was worried that I was getting addicted to them because, I mean, you probably know lash extensions are so addictive. It's just so easy to have like lash extensions back to back to back. It's not cheap, but mine weren't too expensive for like my budget. They felt really nice, like for me. Like I felt really confident in lash extensions, and so I really enjoyed wearing them. But it wasn't. It was an addiction. I was addicted to lash extensions and I needed to have a break. I'm just using this bronzer. This one's from Physicians Formula. It's the butter bronzer. It's on its last legs, so I'm just really getting in there to get the product out. And then I'm going to bronze the face properly with this one. Well, actually, I won't bronze the whole face with that one. I'm going to go in with... I have the Fenty Beauty one that's also on its last legs, got a really nice tone. This one, this is what I want tonight. I was going to say, the Physicians Formula one is really, really nice, but it's a little bit light on my skin tone, whereas this one is warmer on my skin tone. So this one's going to... Oh, it's terrible, you can't even see. These crumbs here are the bronzer, and I'm going to use them because they are a really good undertone, and they're going to warm up my face more. The Fenty Beauty one is just a little bit warmer than the Physicians Formula bronzer, because the shade I have of the Physicians Formula bronzer probably is most appropriate for my winter skin tone, but I'm fake tan right now, so I want to have something that's going to warm my face up to match that body. I, this week, bleached my roots again. I did my brows, so if you think I have no eyebrows, you'll be right, because I bleached them away. And I did my fake tan, so I'm all done up for the weekend. I feel super glam. It'd been a while since I'd done all the things, and so I was feeling a little like funky recently, and then I had a bit of a glow up this week. All in one night, I just bleached my hair, and then I did my tan, went to bed, woke up feeling sexier, and then I stick on a pair of fake nails. These are actually stick-on nails, and they look as though I've gotten a really, really cool set done when I just purchased these. They're just stick-on ones. Stick-on nails have evolved so much from just the ones that I used to buy that were just colours or textures. Like, these have full nail art designs. I'm so excited about them, and they're three-dimensional, like, nail art designs. They're sick. But yeah, I'm feeling super confident now because I'm just going to warm up the face a little bit down here as well. Do I have enough? I was like, do I have enough makeup on my face? I do. I do have enough makeup on my face. Anyway. Yeah, I just feel a lot more confident now that I've done all those things. Not that I was underconfident without it, but I just wasn't like my glam glowed up self, and now I'm like ready for the weekend. Sorry, that was like a lot of talk about just some 3 things that I did. Hair, nails, tan. Makes a big difference to me. Let's get into some blush. I'm definitely going to be wearing this one from California. So what I've been using heaps recently. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I've shown you guys. I recently hit pan in it. I haven't been doing as many get ready with me's recently because I haven't been doing as many glam looks, and so I feel like it's like boring because I don't want to show you guys just me getting ready for like dinner with some friends necessarily. I mean, I know that I'm sure that you guys wouldn't mind watching me get ready for dinner with my friends, but like a lot of the makeup I wear, it's like the same look every day. It's a toned down version of this essentially every day, and so I don't want to like bore you guys with like me getting ready and not having even new news to share with you guys because I'm just doing the same kind of things of like, hey, I'm just going to dinner with my friends today, and you know, maybe it's not as exciting to watch. I also have other videos that I'd like to upload, like this one, where I'd rather upload something that I'm excited to upload and excited to chat with you guys. And today I'm excited, so I'm excited to chat with you guys about something that's happening in my life, which is Mardi Gras. I put a lot of blush onto my cheeks. I put a blush a little bit onto my forehead, just that my face is a little bit like pink. It makes me look a little bit sunburnt, I know, but I kind of like that look. I also take some on the bridge of my nose, and then I do a little bit across the front of the cheeks here, just so that I'm pink all over. I just like to look really like glowy, and it will look more even with my body, so I'm not too scared, and I don't mind looking very, very caked today because I'm a cakey kind of gal. I enjoy this kind of stuff. Next, I'm going to do a little bit of highlighter. So the highlighter I'm going to wear today is probably going to be this one. Yeah, I'll do this one. This one is Ocean Glow. This one's from Becca. It's really, really busted because I have loved it, and it's on its last legs. A lot of this makeup, as you can see, that I've been using recently is quite well loved because I've just been kind of reaching for the same things recently to create similar-ish kind of looks. I take the highlighter over a very large area of my face in a giant C shape, so all up my cheekbone here. I stop before my eye, so my eye is there. I mean the coloured part of my eye, so the coloured part is there. I don't take the highlight there. I stop there and go up. I also highlight my forehead a bit. So I really focus the product in my brow, because then when I put my actual brow color on, it will just look like I have a really highlighted brow bone area, and then lift upwards. So I'll show you on the other side. Oops. Essentially, I highlight my cheek. This Becca highlighter is so beautiful. It just has so many different adventures with me, and I always feel like the Becca formula is so fine and adds a shimmer and like a sheen rather than like a glitter. Actually, on a night like tonight, I probably could get away with a glitter and would feel confident, but the shimmer is just so like correct. Anyway, that's what I've got on my face right now. I'm going to go for eyeshadow next. Recently, I've been using this e.l.f. duo heaps. This is an e.l.f. duo called Coconut. You may remember these were really popular. They're little blush duos. It used to be a blush and a highlight. However, the highlight I have already used up, and the blush shade of this is Coconut, which I was hoping to use as more of a bronzer shade, just because I do use bronzers more than I use highlighters and stuff. But unfortunately, with this particular one, I never end up using this shade as a bronzer, just because it's a little bit too pigmented. I don't know, the shade of it was a little bit weird for what I was going for, and also the shape of the pan. It's not something that I can easily swirl a big bronzer brush around in, so it just didn't work out for its original intended purposes for me. However, I do think this was good as a purchase for an eyeshadow, because this is just an easy, warm eyeshadow that I've been reaching for as a base for everything recently. So whenever I'm like, what eyeshadow should I go for? I'm like, oh, I'll go for this brown shade in Coconut, this little duo that I've used one pan up of already. And it's good because I'm working towards using this up, which is going to take ages, so I don't feel bad like reaching for the same product every day and like, I don't know, okay, something I don't want to do as much is I used to always use just like one brown shade out of a whole palette, whereas instead of destroying a whole palette and just taking one shade and hitting pan in it, not destroying, but like using up one shade in the whole palette, I'm just using up Coconut. It's not like I'm making a hole in one shade out of a whole palette. I'm using my palettes more evenly, because when I need that brown base shade that I go for a lot, I just reach for Coconut, and so it's very easy. That's pretty good for what I'm after. Is there another brush in here? Oh, here we go. By the way, these fluffy brushes that I'm into at the moment, these are from the Madison Beer Morphe collaboration. They're pretty good. I'm into them. Okay, next I'm going to be doing, I know what I'm going to be doing. There's an eyeshadow that I'm keen on recently. I wore the other version of this last night. So last night I did pretty much the same makeup as I'm about to do with you guys, except I used this shade. This one's from the Colourpop, like chrome liquid eyeshadow range, and this one is in the shade Supernova. I wore this last night, and it came out like pink, but with details on the eyes. It comes out like that pinky color, and then those little reflex that it can flip to would just change as I like blinked or like moved under light. This is really cool. This one's called Beetle. It's from the same range. This is like totally my favorite from the line, because I love colors that look like this. And I'm just going to pop this one on the center of the lid here. It's like gold, but it's gonna have like a blue-green flip. Okay, let's get into it. Isn't that just gorgeous? Like, what a magical, magical liquid eyeshadow. I feel so lucky to have colors that are so beautiful like this in my life. Mardi Gras is definitely a night deserving of such a fun eyeshadow. I will be patting this into my eye with this brush here. This one's just a, what's it called? Concealer brush from Nude by Nature. I'm going to pat it quite widely, actually, because I don't want it to be just a dab. I want it to be like blended. So I want it to be quite dispersed towards the top of the eye. Oh my god, this shade is beautiful. I love this. I'm so happy I found this shade. I'm so glad I chose to wear it tonight on Mardi Gras. How good. Often for Mardi Gras, I want to have a full rainbow eye. And I could have done a full rainbow today, actually. Like, I'm going to be real, I have enough of these shadows to make it into a rainbow, but I don't know. I'm not really wearing a rainbow outfit today, and like I always go for a rainbow look. I'm happy for it not to be rainbow tonight. It's gonna be like a... should I go rainbow? I'm thinking. Should I go rainbow? I think I can. It'd be really easy for me to turn this eye that I've just done into a rainbow one. I think I am going to do a rainbow. Okay, let's do it. So I know that was a bit of a turn. I mean, I'm not really that sorry because you guys are just here for the journey. But I've decided this is going in a rainbow direction so that at least I have something that's rainbow on my face. It's going to be my eyeshadow. Yeah, because my outfit's like black and rhinestone. Like it's no colour. It's cool though, and so it will work with rainbow. Okay, I might come back to layer with that, but the shade I'm using next is called Decode. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use this at the back of the eye. Sorry, I just need to like swatch this like a little bit so I know where I'm going with it. I think this should go at the dark end of the eye, and I'll have the pink at the front. So I'm going to just tap a bit of Decode on the back here. Oh, I really hope this works out. Okay, just gonna use the same brush. I have worn these 3 eyeshadows together as a rainbow before and it looked really good, so like I'm not going totally blind, but I don't really remember how I did it last time. I think I did it in this order, but I used different brushes for each shade last time and I'm just using one brush right now. It was a little messy and muddy there, but it's okay. I'm just gonna smooth through a little bit. I have another brush. Yeah, I'll do this one. Okay. I'll do the pink at the front, and then I'm going to layer a little bit more over each shadow just so that they're all a little bit more vibrant. I used a brush with this yesterday, so I want to get the same brush that I used. Yeah. Oh no, that brush has got dirtier. Oops. Sorry, I've just got some on my under eye at the front there, and I don't want that. I'll clean it up later. Anyway. So I'm just going to move this mirror over here so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. I've kind of got like a shimmery base down, but it's not totally everything I want. I'm just cleaning out that eyeshadow there. Okay. I'm going to build up the colours so it's a little bit more vibrant now. So I'm going to go from the front and work my way towards the back. Oops. Okay. Let's go in again. What's that brush I just had? Oh no. I think this was the brush, right? Okay. You know what I did last time? I did the rainbow going the other way. That's what was different last time. It's fine. It's going to work out, but you know. I was like, how come this looks different? Yeah, I'm happy with the vibrancy of that. I'm going to go in with the green now. Just using my finger to blend these two shades. Sorry, this look went from like very easy to like I'm getting a bit complicated here. There we go. Okay. There's the green done, and now I'm going to work on that last colour. I feel like I should have done this one as the first colour because it's a little bit golden, but I saw that it had brown in it as well, and so I felt like it could be like a good deeper colour at the back here. Doesn't really matter because at the end of the day I'll just put eyeliner over it and everything will look good in the end. Yeah, happy with that. I'm going to replicate that on this eye. It's a little rainbow. Yeah. Pretty happy with that. I'm just going to get one more clean brush and dirty that one as well, just to buff everything at the top a little bit. Just want to make sure that it's all kind of dispensed evenly and like dispersed around, no lines or anything. Just kind of making sure that the shimmer kind of trails off. It just looks really buffed out at the top. Can go a little higher here. There we go. Okay, eyes are on. I'm happy with it. Let's do some eyeliner. That was a long task, but we got there. So for eyeliner, I've been using recently this one. This is the One Day Tattoo Liquid Liner. This is from the brand K Palette, and it is an Asian brand with a felt tip liner. I purchased this in either Japan or Taiwan. I can't remember. And I also can't tell you if it's a Korean or Japanese beauty brand, but K Palette makes me think that it's probably Korean. It's a nice eyeliner. It has a good brush tip. I feel like I've used it for a while though, so it's almost used up at the moment. Like that. And then I'll have fake lashes on top. I won't do fake lashes in the YouTube video get ready with me part because it's gonna take me a while to put them on and you guys don't need to wait around for that. But just know that the completed look will have fake lashes. So yeah, my technique when doing eyeliner is I draw the wings on first and then I fill in the line across my eye and then I draw the gaps in that line that I've just drawn across my eye. I'll do a little demo on the next eye. Sorry, I should have done that on this one. I don't always do this on camera, but this has the harder eye because I'm trying to replicate what I did on this side. But essentially, I think about where I want it to go. So like here-ish. So I draw a line to there. I put a line on my eye. Then I connect it down to about halfway or like a third along the way of my lash line and I fill it in. So now I have a wing. See? Ta-da. Just evening out the lines on that wing. And then I'm going to go to the front. I'm just drawing a line across. There we go. So now I have drawn a line across the whole front of the eye. I'm now going to fill in the gaps. So I get in the lash line and I just press the tip of the eyeliner along to fill in all the gaps. That's it. That's my eyeliner done. Is it perfect? No, but who cares? It's not bad at all, actually. Okay, so now that I have eyeliner, I'm going to draw on some brows. For brows, recently, I've been really actually quite enjoying this one. This is the most popular brow product that is available in Japan, apparently. This is XL. It's got a pencil and a powder, and it also has a spoolie on the end, so it's actually a very practical product. I'm going to go in with the pencil first, and I draw on the tip of my brows. I've bleached my brows quite recently, and so they're nice and light to match my hair color. my natural hair color is dark brown, and so when I have dark brown brows and blonde hair, I don't really like the way that looks as much. So I have a blonde brow pencil. This is in the shade PD08, which is like a honey brownie kind of shade. It's made in Japan. It's cool. I like it. The tip looks like this. It's kind of like flat, like an oval shaped tip. Just filling in the ends of the brows. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the pencil, is just for the tips. I use a powder for the front. So this is the powder, and I'm just going to brush this through the front of my brow. It fills it in, but a little bit more lightly than the pencil would have. And then I'm just going to grab the spoolie and just brush up and smooth it down. I feel like there are a little bit of sparse spots here. Just going in with the pencil on them, just very lightly. There's a sparse spot there that I always do try and fill in as much as I can. Yep, that's about it. That's what I'm going to do, and I'll leave it at that just because I don't want to get in too heavy. There's my brows done. And now I'm going to do a lip. The lip color that I'll wear is the KKW one because this is my favorite lip liner of all time. I have the shade 1.5. So this is the lip liner in the shade Nude 1.5 from the original KKW Beauty. She's recently rebranded and reopened the store to Skin. But I don't know which shade would be my lip liner. I want to get a dupe for 1.5 because it's my favorite lip liner of all time. It's like half the size now. I love this so much, but I don't know which one is the new dupe. I'm just overlining my lips with this. And this is my favorite lip liner for overlining because it's just the perfect shade. I never really was into lip overlining, and then this was the lip liner that showed me how. I was into using lip liner before, but only to line the actual lip, not to overline. This made me feel confident about overlining. And then with that newfound confidence, I was able to overline with other lip liners, but this is the original, and this is the best shade in my opinion, for me, my skin tone. And honestly, I'm just going to wear a lip gloss over the top of that. I'm not sure which gloss I'll go for yet, but for now, I'll just put on a tried and true classic. I don't know which one is going to come out with me tonight, but for now, I'll just put a little bit of Madeline from NYX on top. Just one of my favorite lip glosses of all time. It's just an easy lip gloss. It tastes delicious. The consistency is really smooth. It works well with a multitude of lip liners. And that's it. That's what I'm going to do today for my makeup. For hair, I'm probably going to have my hair out and straight just because I'm really happy with the way my roots look right now that I've bleached it. And for accessories, I don't even know yet. Unlimited opportunities. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video with me here today, guys. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me. I upload very, very frequently here on this channel, and I upload even more frequently over on Instagram. So if you want to see me on any other platforms, check me out on Instagram, Tumblr, Pinterest, Visco, all the places. I'm at EmilyTitch20, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe if you're going to Mardi Gras tonight. If you see me, do say hi. I'd love to see you guys there. And yeah, love you guys lots. I'm excited to celebrate Pride tonight, and I'll see you next time. Bye.